Come closer. No? Why they are so? Yeah.
I would like to ask you.
Yes, I was just going to start with the questions. Please sit down.
Myself, Nishma Ansulkar. I am from Vijayanand High School. I study in Standard 10. I would like to ask you a small question. So, what's your role as a deputy speaker in the House?
So my role is most importantly to function when the speaker is not present. That is the primary role. The functions speaker in his absence. So only when he is not there does my role as deputy speaker begin. So I get to sit on that chair and I get to conduct the sessions of the house. Otherwise I am just a regular member. I sit down along with all the other members. My only disadvantage is I am not allowed to ask questions. I cannot put questions and I cannot ask questions. But I can ask supplementary questions. If somebody else has asked a question, I can add if I can relate to that question or if it is applicable to me or my constituents. Then I can ask the question. Other than that, all the functions are the same as any other.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Sanvi Sanjay Gaukar and I am studying in Standard 10. So, आता म्हाका विचारपाक जाय तुम्ही जेन्ना असेंब्लीन वयता तेन्ना सर तुमची दुसऱ्या दुसऱ्या टॉपिकांचेर विविध जाता सो सर तुम्ही जेन्ना असेंब्लीच्यान भायर सरता तेन्ना तुमचे रिलेशनाचेर तो कितें इफेक्ट बी पडटा
ना कितें आसा प्रत्येक मनशाचेर तो बरेपण कशें दवरता रिलेशन कशें दवरता तेजेर आसा भितर ते केन्ना केन्ना इतली झगडी तापलेली आसता पूण जेन्ना भायर येतले तेन्ना आमी केन्ना चिंतता की बाबा हे दोगूय जाण परत उलयतले काय ना उलयतले ते आमकां केन्ना विचार आसता जेन्ना when I was your age and I used to come to this assembly I used to think the same thing whether these people will ever look at each other's faces once they leave the building but ultimately we are all elected members आमकां एकामेकाचें बरेपण दवरचें पडटा केन्ना जेन्ना कोणाचो सरकार केन्ना आसतलो आनी कोण आमदार जातलो आनी कोण मंत्री जातलो ते कांय सांगूं शकना पॉलिटिक्सान आयज आमी रुलिंगान आसा फाल्यां ते रुलिंगान आसूंक शकता एंड माय पर्सनल एक्सपिरियन्सीस आय हॅव सीन द ट्रान्सिशन बिटवीन काँग्रेस टू BJP right in 2000 in the year 2000 2002 again 2005 it became Congress again 2004 or 5 it became Congress again then in 2012 it became BJP again. So I have witnessed basically because I had the privilege of having a parent in this assembly. So I got to see all the transitions taking place and to see how all these people, sometimes they were in BJP, sometimes they were in Congress. Many people have moved from different parties. So relation जे असता ते जेन्ना तूं भितर आयलो ते कुशीक उरता आनी थंय फक्त पॉलिटिक्स चलता सो जेन्ना तूं हॉलांतलो भायर सरलो तेन्ना मागीर रिलेशन परत सुरू जाता सो भितर आयले की इट इज लायक अ स्पोर्ट्समॅनशीप when two athletes are playing it is whoever everybody is playing to win so there can only be one winner once the competition is over then everybody has to be friends. Nice question. Anybody else?
Sir, are you satisfied with your role as a deputy speaker or would you like to be the CM of Goa in future?
See, role in the sense, the role, every role is important. First of all, to be MLA is a big role on its own. And having to control people in the assembly, like yesterday the speaker was not there, but having to control people like Yuri Alema and Vijay Sardesai, Girish Borkar, all aggressive people. And I think I have not yet been satisfied with this role. And it has only been 1 year. And to be honest, this is the first proper session since since me being appointed last year. So I was appointed on the last day of the session last year. So I did not really get a chance to conduct the sessions or do anything extensively to utilize my powers. So it is only through practice that one can say that they are satisfied. But once you take up the role, I think I will be able to tell you at the end of my tenure whether I am satisfied with being the deputy speaker. If you ask me about being somebody more, I think at this point of time I am very much happy even being an MLA. because it is not easy to be a minister or a chief minister. सगळ्यांक दिसता की आमदार जालो की मंत्री जावंक जाय. But I think I'm one of the few people who are very happy being an MLA, not because of anything negative, but it is better to have been in each and every stage and learned everything from ground up. No doubt I am coming from a political family, but when you experience it on your own, there is no better way of learning it than through experience. So no doubt I have learned a lot of things from my late father and late Manoj Parikar, because they used to be my inspirations. Not to forget Pratap Singh Rani. He is a very, very senior member, ex-member, and I was very happy and privileged to be part of this legislative assembly during his last tenure, which was the last tenure. So I have seen so many tall leaders, and every person is different. So to be able to have a balance of all of them is what I would say is the bigger goal than to just be a minister. Anybody else? The boys don't want to ask anything. किती विचारत आहे?
सर तुम्ही आणि 5 वर्षांनी गोवा
See,
फूड डेव्हलपमेंट नाका आयता आमी पण तरी पण खूपशे गजाली सुदरपाची गरजशी आसा. करप्शन, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट.
खूप विषय आसा. There are many different issues that are currently there, and I think every government, as I've seen in the past, right from when I can remember, I think 99 was the first year my father became an MLA. And there are some issues that are still persisting even till this day. Maybe it is reduced, but then again, the level of education that we have in Goa is almost none. There's no other state that has the literacy apart from Kerala, but Kerala again, it is in their native language. So they have more literacy, and of course there is English. But in Goa, the state where everybody is well educated, everybody is well qualified, employment is a problem because there is only those many number of jobs. No doubt there are many industries that come in and many opportunities that are there. I have noticed that our people prefer working in other states and other countries rather than working here. Think kaitari dista ki let us try life somewhere else. It all depends what the family background is, but this has been a major issue that I have seen in at least my friend circle itself. There is from a group of 10 people, 5 of them have gone abroad, 5 of them have made their life, they continue to make their life here, but there are ample opportunities because we see a lot of influx of businessmen and people coming from other states to Goa. So it is how the government drafts a policy and how they implement the policy as to how to take this state ahead. And like you said, what is the state of Goa in the next 5 years? We are in the golden era of development, not only for Goa but the whole nation at a large. Considering that all the production with the situation tension between America and China and the world, if you look at it, how they have become a superpower only because of production. Now India is capitalizing on that, and through that there are a lot of opportunities that are coming. So along with India, Goa also is going to grow, and it being a very modern kind of state where I'm sure that even if you travel to another state, 5 दिवसाच्या उपरांत तूं म्हणटलें आपण घरा वयता नाका म्हणना. So situation अशें आसा, whether it is safety or whether it is your cultural freedom or your comfortness in how things are and how Goa operates on a whole. I myself get frustrated after 4 to 5 days of staying out of Goa, and I think that is the similar feeling that each and every Goan has. You go there after 5 days, पुरो जालें म्हणटलें घरा कडलें जेवण जाय, हें जाय, नुस्तें जाय, कोडी जाय, काय गावना म्हणटा, चल या म्हणटा परत. So yeah, there is a lot of scope for all of them. They are all going to be future. Everybody so mine or all the future citizens of Goa. You all are all going to be doing well in somebody else. Yeah. Now, son.
My name is Sai Vinayak Malwankar. माय स्कूल नेम इज विजानन हाय स्कूल. सर तुझे पब्लीक हे जाले खबर आहा त्यो पर्सनल लायफान कितें करता?
पर्सनल लायफान जशें आतां काल सेशन सोंपलो 10:30 काय 11:45. पर्सनल लायफ म्हटल्यार द विंडो इज व्हेरी स्मॉल फॉर पर्सनल लायफ. आनी जशें म्हाका टायम गावता हांव टायम काडटा. पूण जेन्ना कितें जाता आयज तुमी कितले जाणां 50-60 एक भुरगीं आसा हांगा. डेली इंटरॅक्शन जशें 50-60 लोकां वांगडा आसता. आय एम श्योर युअर टीचर्स विल अंडरस्टँड द power and the give and take of interaction. Interaction is one of the most draining fields of work, and like you said, when I get free time I just prefer to be in silence. Before I used to enjoy music so much. Now it is difficult to even do that, but I'm trying to strike a balance between both. काम जेन्ना सोंपता तेन्ना खंय तरी चान्स गावल्यार हांव एक ड्रायवाक वयता नाल्यार खंय आय एन्जॉय गोईंग टू द बीच. सो बिफोर द मॉन्सून आय यूज्ड टू गो फॉर अ जॉग ऑन द बीच एवरी ऑल्टरनेट डे. सो हांव ट्राय करता जें पर्सनल लायफ आसा तें काम सुरू जावचे पयलीं करता आनी काम केन्ना सोंपतलें तें कांय गॅरंटी आसना. हय मया आयिल्लो बंजी जंपींग करपाक 2019 तेन्ना कोणें व्हिडियो पळयला तें खबर ना. तुम्ही मातसो तो व्हिडियो पळोवचो तेन्ना बियर्ड बीन कांय नासलें म्हजें. बट इट वॉज अ व्हेरी फ्रेश टायम. आय वॉज MLA फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 3 or 4 months before I did bungee jumping. So I was very enthusiastic. Now if you ask me to do, I would think twice, but not think twice in the sense भय असो काय नासलो. But as you get more in this line, you get more responsible, and I just wanted to try things out to showcase to the people that are following me that such kind of activities are there in Goa, and it is in your beautiful area of Mahe, and I really enjoyed that activity, and of course I would do it again without fail. But I enjoy jungle treks, swimming, cycling. I like cycling, so खंय वचपी जंगलान. I like animals, wild animals, domestic animals, bike riding. I love bikes. I love automobiles. So that is my passion. Photography. So these are things I try to do on a weekend or whenever I get a chance to do that.
So message to students.
Message, most important message I would like to give you. Nobody gave us this advice. Everybody told us study, 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 and only study. Don't go to play. You have to finish your homework, and this is how our upbringing was. I don't know what is your upbringing or how it is in your lives, but my appeal to all of y'all is to enjoy doing what you all like. If you do what you like, you will never be sad working. Sometimes you may get paid less, but you may get paid less only for a certain time. After that, if you make your passion your career, I think there are so many people that have made their passion their career. So if you can make, I'm sure that nobody likes only one particular thing. People like many things. And if you can mix two passions together and make it one, I think that is the most satisfying feeling of all time. And if you all can be self-employed with the benefits that the government gives for self-employment, for various schemes, you can start your own businesses, you can monetize in every small way. Every small way. You look at your village and you look what your village requires, and you try to work on what is not there, and that will give you a good job, and you will be able to employ so many people. So my passion is automobiles. Today I have 3 automobile companies, and I am employing almost 200 people. So because of my passion, I have 200 people working for me. 200 people means 200 families that are working for me, and they are all, because I decided to follow my passion, they are all employed today. So maybe that could be you or him or any of you all. So पैसे जाय चालू करपाक अशें ना. You have to have the heart and the mind to do it, and it can be done. Yeah, all the best. We'll take one photo.